Natural or man-made disasters carry serious threats to people's lives, property, economies, and environments. To reduce the risk of disaster and increase resilience, sustainable technology is becoming more and more important. We'll examine several ways that sustainable technologies improve resilience and lower the risk of disasters with examples. 1. Early warning systems for disaster prediction. These are an essential part of disaster risk reduction because they employ technology to predict and notify populations about looming disasters. Advanced meteorological instruments, such remote sensing, satellite data, and geographic information systems are being used to study environmental trends and forecast natural disasters like hurricanes, floods, and earthquakes. For example, the use of earthquake early warning systems in Japan has greatly decreased the number of fatalities and injuries. Within seconds of the shaking begins, people can flee or seek shelter due to technology that detects seismic waves and delivers notifications to automated systems and people. 2. Renewable energy in emergency situations. After a crisis, power interruptions halt relief efforts and hamper recovery. Reliable and environmentally beneficial options for supplying electricity during and after disasters are provided by sustainable technologies like solar and wind energy systems. These technologies are perfect for emergency scenarios since they are scalable, portable, and require fewer infrastructure. For example, people without power were given solar lights and solar chargers after the 2010 Haitian earthquake. In the lack of a reliable electrical infrastructure, these sustainable solutions greatly aided relief efforts by providing light and communication tools. 3. Resilient infrastructure development. Sustainable technologies contribute to building resilient infrastructure that can withstand disasters. Roads, schools, hospitals, and residences are less vulnerable when they are built using green building practices, energy-efficient materials, and climate-resilient structures. For example, energy-efficient technologies like solar panels and stormwater management systems are incorporated into the design of green buildings in New York City, making the buildings less susceptible to extreme weather events like hurricanes and floods. I hope you are enjoying the content. Please like, share and subscribe our channel. Our channel focuses advancements and impacts of technology. 4. Smart agriculture for food security. Disasters often ruin food production and lead to food shortages, particularly in places largely dependent on agriculture. Drought-resistant crops, drip irrigation, precision farming, and other sustainable agricultural technology can help farmers increase their resistance to climate-related calamities like floods and droughts. For example, farmers in Kenya employ climate-smart technologies such as solar-powered irrigation systems and drought-resistant types of corn. These innovations help ensure food security during unpredictable weather patterns and reducing the impact of disasters on local communities. 5. Disaster-resilient water management. During disasters, there is a shortage of clean water, which increases hazards to public health. In areas vulnerable to natural disasters, sustainable water management technology such as rainwater collecting systems, water purification filters, and water-efficient irrigation methods can improve water resilience. For example, to ensure that rural communities in Bangladesh have consistent access to clean water, the government has encouraged the adoption of solar-powered water pumps and rainwater collection systems. These technologies are especially valuable during flooding, when established water sources become contaminated. 6. Community-based early warning and response systems. Through the integration of mobile technologies, social media platforms, and local networks, communities rapidly organize relief operations, share information, and issue alerts. This strategy makes sure that vulnerable groups are not left behind and contributes to the development of local networks. For example, Project NOAA, Nationwide Operational Assessment of Hazards, a mobile phone-based early warning system in the Philippines, offers real-time alerts and hazard maps, enabling local communities to get ready for natural disasters like typhoons and floods. Are you enjoying our tech insights? We're sharing fresh tech videos every Sunday. Subscribe us so you can stick to the technological updates in the world. 7. Sustainable waste management post-disaster. Natural disasters often result in large amounts of waste, including debris, plastic, and dangerous items. Recycling and waste-to-energy systems are examples of sustainable waste management technologies that lessen their negative effects on the environment and aid in recovery efforts. For example, after the 2015 earthquake in Nepal, efforts were made to recycle construction debris into materials for rebuilding. This promoted a more sustainable recovery process by lowering waste and providing necessary resources for reconstruction. 8. Green disaster recovery and restoration. Sustainable technologies play a crucial role in post-disaster recovery, not simply by rebuilding, but by restoring ecosystems and supporting long-term environmental health such as reforestation initiatives, sustainable land use practices, and habitat restoration projects. For example, the government of Sri Lanka collaborated with foreign partners to rebuild coastal mangrove ecosystems following the 2004 tsunami. Mangroves act as organic storm surge barriers, reducing the vulnerability of coastal communities to future tsunamis and floods. 9. Building capacity through education and training. Through teaching experts and communities on the uses and advantages of sustainable technologies, nations can strengthen their ability to withstand future calamities. Workshops, online resources, and technology-enabled training programs offer vital information and abilities for disaster recovery and preparedness. For example, in nations like Bangladesh and Nepal, the United Nations Development Programme, UNDP, conducts online seminars and courses that teach communities and local government officials about disaster management technology, sustainable building methods, and climate change adaptation. This helps establish local skills and promotes more sustained catastrophe risk reduction measures. 10. Sustainable transportation systems for relief operations. Sustainable transportation technologies, such as electric vehicles and eco-friendly transport infrastructure, offer a more reliable and low-impact solution for delivering aid and evacuating affected populations during and after disasters. For example, electric-powered drones were utilized to transport medical supplies to isolated places that were cut off by damaged roads following the earthquake that struck Ecuador in 2016. This guaranteed prompt assistance and assisted in overcoming logistical obstacles. In summary, sustainable technology can be used to both lessen the effects of disasters and create long-term resilience in areas that are vulnerable to them. Climate change is making disasters more frequent and severe, therefore, disaster risk reduction and resilience building will always be crucial to protecting people's lives, livelihoods, and ecosystems. This is why sustainable technology plays such a vital part in these efforts. In this video, we discussed about the role of sustainable technology in disaster risk reduction. If you want to know about the evolving role of teachers in the age of technology, then smash the mentioned link at the end of the video.